From the rising of the sun to its going down, the Lord's name is to be praised. Let us open our hearts to his presence and listen for his voice in the stillness of this evening hour. Our evening sacrifice, chapter 16, the close of probation, July 4th. Men will be wholly engrossed in business. Though I pass through the night of sorrow, and the chilly waves of Jordan roll, never need I shrink nor fear, for my Savior is so near. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. He will help you when you fall. He will hear you when you call. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. Men will be wholly engrossed in business. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. When Lot warned the members of his family of the destruction of Sodom, they would not heed his words, but looked upon him as a fanatical enthusiast. The destruction that came found them unprepared. Thus it will be when Christ comes. Farmers, merchants, lawyers, tradesmen will be wholly engrossed in business, and upon them the day of the Lord will come as a snare. When ministers, farmers, merchants, lawyers, great men, and professedly good men shall cry, peace and safety, sudden destruction cometh. Luke reports the words of Christ that the day of God comes as a snare, the figure of an animal growling in the woods for prey. And lo, suddenly he is entrapped in the concealed snare of the fowler. When men are at ease, full of amusement, absorbed in buying and selling, then the thief approaches with stealthy thread. So it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. When the reasoning of philosophy has banished the fear of God's judgment, when religious teachers are pointing forward to long ages of peace and prosperity, and the world are absorbed in their rounds of business and pleasure, planting and building, feasting and merrymaking, rejecting God's warnings and mocking his messengers, then it is that sudden destruction cometh upon them, and they shall not escape. Come when it may, the day of God will come unawares to the ungodly, when life is going on in its unwavering round, when men are absorbed in pleasure, in business, in traffic, in money making, when religious leaders are magnifying the world's progress and enlightenment, and the people are lulled in a false security, then as the midnight thief steals within the unguarded dwelling, so shall sudden destruction come upon the careless and ungodly, and they shall not escape. This passage was taken from Last Day Events, page 232 and 233, or Evening Sacrifice, July 4th. When at last to our home we gather, with the faithful who have gone before, we will sing upon the shore, praising him forevermore. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. I encourage you to connect with God and receive strength to overcome obstacles each day. Thank you for listening. Please join us tomorrow as we offer up our evening sacrifice.